Hi, my name is Chris Martin. I'm with American Honda. I'm here in the Honda booth at the 2010 SEMA Show, where Honda is showing off a wide variety of CR-Z sport hybrid vehicles. Actually, this morning we unveiled two very special vehicles. A Mugen CR-Z equipped with the Mugen accessories. We're going to sell 300 limited edition kits of that. We also showed off a couple of HPD cars, so that's Honda Performance Development. That's our racing company here in North America. They actually do the IndyCar engines for all the Indy cars. And they built a race car. They also built a really high-end show car for us that demonstrates how you can take hybrid technology, turbocharge the engine, and turn it into a crazy car for the street.
Now, this car here, we think we can go forward selling a lot of accessories on it because it's got the potential to be customized. You do these kinds of things to it, you can see that this car can really be a hit with the younger crowd or anyone who likes to customize a smaller car like this that's in the hybrid technology. We think it's got a lot of potential. We think it's going to go a long ways, and we can take the high fuel economy car and really make it into something that's got a sporty characteristic to it. I think it's going to be a real hit. The connotation in the past has been that hybrid cars weren't so sporty, didn't have quite that look to it. You can see what Honda's doing here. We think it's a great way for the future and something that's just going to be terrific for people who want to get involved in sporty cars with the high fuel economy.
Overall, what we're doing here is we're really trying to show that the CR-Z, which is a two-seat car, is a wonderful vehicle for people to be able to take and make their own. It's a personal vehicle, two seats, hybrid technology, great fuel economy. Starts out as a wonderfully affordable vehicle at $19,200. This year we actually gave out 6 CR-Zs to aftermarket vehicle tuners, and they took the opportunity to put their own personal stamp on the cars. You know, some of them went the direction of active lifestyle vehicle. We got a bicycle and a surfboard on top of one. We've got another gentleman who went kind of crazy with the engine and made over 500 horsepower with his vehicle. It has a parachute on the back. It's going to need it to slow the car down. We've got people who built every different concept you can possibly think of with a CR-Z. You can make it whatever you want it to be.
Our goal was to retain the spirit of the CR-Z, which is a sporty hybrid, and we just wanted to enhance the performance for racing. The chassis parts we've included are from the Honda racing line and includes a limited slip differential, a performance clutch, and functional aerodynamics. We've changed the batteries and also the controller so that it's a manual push-to-pass button on the steering wheel. Certainly the CR-Z had multiple goals, and part of it was taking a production car and applying our performance parts to it. And the goal wasn't to just have a car that a race car driver could drive, but any consumer could drive it and actually feel what our dreams truly are.
We at Honda, we really do feel like the CR-Z represents a great blank slate for people to start. It's affordable. It presents itself as a great car to personalize. It's a two-seater, so people are going to buy this vehicle as a personal purchase decision anyway. And we really do look forward to seeing what people will do with their CR-Zs once they buy them.
My name is BC Rioja. I am the owner and founder of BC Motor Engineering in Ontario, California. BC Motor CR-Z comes with a 533 horsepower engine with a lot of customized parts which are available to the public as we speak. One of the key components to the heart of this vehicle is a turbocharging system. It was extremely important to us as engineers to retain the drivability, the fuel economy, and also the hybrid IMA system contained in the very exotic Honda CR-Z. It gives you the opportunity to have a really sporty, well-handling, attractive vehicle, but also something that's very eco-conscious. And that's where BC Motor Engineering came to play to even enhance the sport component of the sport hybrid phenomena to a greater level and greater height. An enthusiast can go tracking with it, drive it to the corner market, to the superstore, and also go drag racing if he or she desired. So that's something that we are very, very proud with the 2011 Honda CR-Z.
My name is Chris Mangum with DSO Eyewear. What I wanted to do is create a West Coast version of what we feel is kind of the automotive culture on a CR-Z, and for us to go out and expose it to our demographic target really helps us out as a company to kind of get in touch with people. When I first saw the car, I went, wow, what can I do? But we took the carbon fiber from the front of the car and put it in the back of the car. So to kind of tie in the whole car's look. The Honda CR-Z to me is starting over. They're coming back with this car that they want to blow everybody's socks off. So for us to take it out there and show people our creativity on that CR-Z is fun. What's special about this car to us is it's a sport hybrid. It looks very aggressive, but still it's 38 miles a gallon. I mean, CR-Z, come on. It's aggressive, and that's what blew me away about the car when I got it. I said, man, I got to do something different. Who makes a car like this? It's incredible. The CR-Z rocks.
I'm Adam Matthews with iBox Springs. I'm the motorsports specialist. Why did we decide to actually take on this new project from Honda? For one thing, with the development of our suspension products, we actually developed lowering springs to not only enhance the characteristics of the driving of the vehicle, but it's also an effect to lower the car's center of gravity down to increase better aerodynamics, which of course lead to better MPG. So for us to tackle on the CRZ by Honda, I mean, it's just another focus for us. The whole market with eco-tuning, it's gaining so much momentum, I think. People want to get the best out of both worlds. You know, they want to be able to gain on miles per gallon, and they also want to be able to tune. So having all these other manufacturers involved with these new projects and these eco cars, it basically makes it an enthusiast car. For the exterior of the car, all the way up to turbocharging it, making a drag race car, I think this car has a tremendous amount of potential.
My name is Scott Weiss, and I'm in charge of marketing for Koenig Wheels. Well, the CRZ was an interesting project. What makes this car so different from, I think, some of the other ones here is that we have, the surfboard, we have the BMX bike, we have the skateboard in the trunk. We tried to really incorporate a lot of big lifestyle elements to this car, and I think that that's a really cool feature. The idea that somebody can get out of their car, go driving, go right to a skate park, go right to the beach, that's really a big element of this car. And I think the speaker pod on the back of the car is just such a cool thing to be able to take it out, plug it into the, fold up the license plate, plug it in, turn up your tunes, and just go skating. That's cool. The one thing that's happening more and more is that green started out as something that I think was almost a little faux pas, It was something you had to go out of your way to kind of do, and now these younger generations are coming up with green implemented right in their hands, They already know what green's all about, and we want to make sure that we bring, automotive tuning as a sport, as sport compact enthusiasts forward.
Hey, my name is Warren Shimke with Fortune Motorsports and Transition Roadshow. We decided to take this project on because our roots are based out of Honda. So this is kind of a throwback to our original EK that we built in the early 2000s. We start off with the stance. We went a really low, aggressive stance. So we went with airlift suspension, fully digital, fully adjustable airlift suspension, and ADV1 wheels, which is one-off, made-to-order wheels. Three-piece deep concave. This is the only set of 18-inch CRZ wheels in the world. But Honda's, that's where we started our roots, and it was cool to get back to it this year, and especially with the hybrid. It was cool that Honda's deciding to, get in touch with everyone, back to their roots with the resurgence of the CRX. The CRZ is cool, and now it's a hybrid, which is essentially the way of the future. So we're hoping that we could get some cool tuning done and break new ground with the hybrid stuff. So it was definitely a fun project.